because I love you guys so much, I've decided to pair or team up with blah, blah, blah to host a giveaway. And it's funny, let me just say this, okay? Look, it's not as innocent as you may think. It drives me nuts that these people are like, I wanna give you something, I wanna give back to my community somehow. But what people don't realize is that they are being paid to do this. Because this is what I would say. Okay, can I just go on? No, hold on a minute. I'm getting a little heated. You're asking your followers to go follow a plastic surgeon. Do you put any thought behind what you do? Everybody who's involved in these kind of things is literally fake up and down. Fake up and down. I don't know how to break this to you. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, but influencers these days are kind of cringe. And they're also fake. And they're also desperate. And loop giveaways are just another reason why, okay? And I want to talk about it today because I love discussing platitudes related to social media influencers, but I actually feel like not a lot of people realize how insidious they can truly be. And I think we should talk about them today. So we all are probably familiar, or we have probably seen a loop giveaway taking place. We may not have participated, we may not know all the ins and outs, but we've probably all seen one take place. So the first thing that comes to mind is like Kylie Jenner or Kim Kardashian sitting with a ton of Louis Vuitton bags, just piled high. Like, we've all seen that picture, okay? That's a loop giveaway at its finest, okay? But I feel like people might not understand that it's a business to be in the business of giveaways. Now, I have been on the train for many years. I think you can probably find clips of me back in like 2016 even, saying that giveaways are a great way to basically buy followers. That's my opinion. Specifically today, I want to talk about loop giveaways. So here is how a loop giveaway functions, right? So a brand or a marketing agency will find a popular influencer or celebrity to host the giveaway. They also pay this influencer, which I feel like a lot of people might not know. I feel like people might not put that together, that they are being paid thousands upon thousands of dollars sometimes to host these giveaways on their Instagram. It's mostly happening on Instagram. This person hosts the giveaway to their millions of followers, right? And they will post a picture with all of these luxury items, okay? So they get sent these items from the brand or the marketing agency, and they'll pose with them. So it's usually like expensive DSLR cameras, it's expensive bags, luxury bags, Louis Vuittons, like Gucci, all that stuff. They'll have huge amounts on prepaid gift cards, keyword gift cards. We'll talk about that in a second. But they'll do a whole pose, like they'll pose with it, right? And then they'll take the picture, post it on their Instagram and say, hey guys, because I love you so much, I decided to host a giveaway, okay, with this marketing agency, okay? And all you have to do to enter into this free giveaway is follow every account that this other account is following, okay? Now this can be anywhere from 15 people to 100 plus people, okay? So usually it's like 75 to 100 is what I've kind of noticed is usually the group of people. And what people may not know or realize is that those 75 or 100 people, let's say, who that account is following, those people have paid for a spot in this loop giveaway, okay? Now, what would the motivation be behind this, you may ask? Well, they want quality, genuine followers. Basically, they want to take like the real followers that this person has accumulated, the host or celebrity or influencer has accumulated, and they want them to come over to their page and follow them, and it will count as real, genuine followers, and they can kind of inflate their following that way. It's a way to sort of circumvent just going and buying followers because, you know, those are like fake or whatever. This is a way to get real ones, right? So that would be the motivation behind that. And the company that hosts it, whether it be a brand or it's usually a marketing agency that's doing it, they're making thousands of dollars because of all the people that are paying in, and, you know, everybody eats kind of situation, right? Everybody's getting something out of it. But here's kind of some of the ways that people can gain entry into the giveaway, which I think is important to talk about And like I said, there's so many elements of this, we're gonna have to get into it. But basically, you'll see a lot of the time when people post this, they're like, okay, you can gain an entry by following every single account, which is like 75 plus accounts, which is crazy, okay? You'll gain an entry by tagging 3 of your friends. How are they gonna track that? I have no clue. You'll gain an entry from reposting it to your story and tagging them. Once again, not sure how they're tracking all this, but okay. And sometimes, and this is most of the time, especially if it's run by a marketing agency, you will gain a bonus entry if you go to their website and fill out a form for the bonus entry, okay? AKA, I'm gonna give you my email, my name, my demographic, my age, everything like that, so they can use that however they would like, all right? So those are the ways to gain entry into the giveaway. There's a lot of different ways to win, guys. A lot of people participate in these, you know, these irresistible giveaways. But I think we need to dive a little bit deeper, all right? Because some of you might be being like, okay, look, you know, just stop already, all right? Some people are just like, they can't believe I'm making this video. They're like, stop, all right? Just enough. It's just a giveaway. Just let people win things. No, I won't. No, I won't. Because you know what? It's gross. If you take a further look at these accounts that are participating in these giveaways, you will not have the same opinion that you did at the start of this. And if you ever see one of these social media loop giveaways going on, just take a look at some of the people who have paid, you know, their way into being part of the loop giveaway. They're deceiving their audience into making it seem like they're more popular, or they have this huge like hype around them. There's a lot of like hype marketing, right? There's a lot of people that are like, that will look at somebody's following and be like, oh, you instantly have credibility in their eyes. When we talk about like logical fallacies, we need to add a new one, right? It's not an appeal to authority anymore. It's an appeal to a following, okay? Just because you see somebody that has a following, I feel like we can't like be serious anymore. Like this is, we need to be like, okay, actually, no, wait a minute. Maybe this person doesn't have all the answers that we think that they do. I don't understand why people do this, but you know, it does play into what we already know, which is that a lot of what we see online is completely and utterly FAKE. Some of you may be wondering, well, doesn't some of this, like, doesn't buying followers go against Instagram's terms of service? Isn't that against their policy? Yes, it is. Artificially gaining followers is, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, here's the terms of service and this is, you know, we're not gonna go through all that because that's boring. But what I will say is that these loop giveaways have, no pun intended, found an interesting loophole around the Instagram terms of service, right? Okay, because like I said, you're not allowed to artificially gain followers, but you are allowed to do giveaways as long as they are not money. It cannot be cash. So that's why I said they do prepaid Visa gift cards. Why does that circumvent the rules and regulations? I don't know. But that's why you'll always see, oh, this is a $1,500 prepaid Visa and we're giving away $2,000 prepaid Visa, because it's not cash. If you were giving people cash and saying, hey, here's $100 if you follow me and all my friends, then that would be against the terms of service. So they have found a way around it. Doing giveaways is a socially acceptable way to buy followers. That's my opinion. It is, because it's like, oh, people see you as this, the influencer is like, oh my God, they're so generous. They're giving all of this away. Oh my God, they love us. Oh my God, you know, like, oh my God, how many times have we seen this? This is actually drives me crazy. How many times have we seen this? All right. The influencer or celebrity that's hosting the giveaway, most of the time it's an influencer that's saying this, they'll say, because I love you guys so much, I've decided to pair or team up with blah, blah, blah to host a giveaway, right? And it's funny, let me just say this, okay? Look, it's not as innocent as you may think, okay? It's not, because the company that's hosting it and actually hosting the giveaway and giving away the products, they send that influencer the products to take a picture with to make it kind of seem like the influencer is the one who's going to give it away to you, okay? But in reality, it's all the, like the person behind the green curtain or whatever, what's the Wizard of Oz thing? Whoever's, you know, the person driving the green bus, I don't know what. The person behind the curtain who's pulling all the strings is the marketing company that's hosting it, or the brand, okay? So they're hosting this. So they are the one who is going to reach out to you if you win. They are the one who is, you know, having you fill out the bonus entry survey, which we'll get into in a second. And they are the one that is gonna give you the products, okay? So it's not the influencer at all. And by the way, like I said, I just wanna circle back to this really quick. Can we just do a little circle back really quick? It drives me nuts that these people are like, because I love you so much, and you know, I want to give you something. I want to give back to my community somehow. But what people don't realize is that they are being paid to do this. Like I said, it doesn't happen as much with celebrities, but it's like with the influencers especially. They're like, because I love you so much. No, you're getting paid to do this. And a lot of people don't realize that you're getting paid thousands of dollars. It's a sponsored post. That's why it's like says hashtag sponsored or whatever it usually says, or paid partnership, because they're getting paid. They're not doing this out of the kindness of their own heart because they want you to win something and they're like, oh, you know, because this is what I would say. Okay, can I just go on? No, hold on a minute. I'm getting a little heated. Hold on a minute. Because I feel like, and let me know if I'm wrong about this, but I don't think I am. I think it's fair to say that what most people assume is that a company or marketing company or whoever has reached out to the influencer, okay, and said, hey, do you want to host a giveaway for your followers? And the great influencer person, you know, they say, sure, I'll host this free giveaway out of the kindness of my own heart because I want my following to have a chance to win something great, okay? No compensation. Like, I think people actually, and this is the way I've seen it, okay? So if this makes me, you know, if people that assume this are idiots, then I'm an idiot. Because I assumed before learning all this that those people were just like, all right, you know what, I want you guys to win something, and this company is helping sponsor to do it, and they're helping like provide all the products, okay? That's what I thought, but no, they're actually getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's like, it comes across so sort of like, I don't know if sanctimonious is the word, but it's like, they try to come off as like so charitable and so altruistic, and it's just not. It's just not. Once again, it's like everybody who's involved in these kind of things is literally fake up and down, okay? They're getting paid to promote it. And you know what? I just want to say this also. These influencers literally do not put any thought behind, and I've said this many times before. They put zero thought behind, like sometimes I'm thinking it's 95% of what they do. Like they're putting so little effort behind what they do. It's actually shocking and amazing to me. And some people are like, oh my God, it's not shocking. No, it's actually shocking because these people are like, okay, I just, you know, I'm gonna do this giveaway, blah, 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 because it's, first of all, it's gonna make me look good, and I'm gonna give away my stuff to my followers, and I'm also gonna get tons of engagement on my post. These people get tons of engagement. I feel like that's something we don't talk about, because the influencer celebrity who's hosting the giveaway, they're getting so many comments and so many likes on these giveaway posts from random people and gaining followers themselves, that they can then turn that around and give that to more sponsors to get more money, okay? So that was another thing. But the thing that's actually crazy to me is that they have no clue who the brand or the marketing agency is going to have in the group of people that they are asking their followers to follow, okay? So look at, I just wanna give you an example of one that's actually sad. There is a person that there's an influencer who hosted a giveaway, okay? She hosted a giveaway. She calls herself a body positivity advocate. She's all about body positivity. I love your body, love the skin that you're in, girl. Love it. Love it. Guess who is in the following? Okay, guess who she's sending her followers to? People who probably believe the same thing as her and probably are like maybe struggling with, you know, body positivity. Guess who she's asking them to follow? Who is part of the 75 people? A plastic surgeon. A plastic surgeon. You're asking your followers to go follow a plastic surgeon. Do you put any thought behind what you do? At all do you put any thought? I can't believe it. You actually do not. These people do not put any thought. They have no clue who's in. They're just like, you know what? Give me the cash. Give it here. Give me the cash. Give me it. Like, they don't think about how this might not align with the things that they've been trying to promote. Oh, by the way, and it's a plastic surgeon on top of that who is super superficial because he's buying followers through a Loop giveaway. And he obviously has no like sense of morality because he's willing to deceive his clients. So it's like, this is so gross. This is gross. Top to bottom, gross. Another thing I want to bring up, and look, I didn't want to have to bring this up, but I do. So first I'll bring up an example of what's going on here, okay? You may be familiar with this, but actually you might not. Okay, you might not, because they called it something else, but in reality it was a Loop giveaway. So if you're not familiar, Kim Kardashian and Scott Disick were named in a lawsuit which happened in September 2022, which is very recent, right? And they were sued for the alleged fake lottery scam. Kim Kardashian was posing with all these bags or something, and then she said, hey guys, go to Scott Disick's page, and whoever Scott's following, you have to then go and, you know, follow those people to gain an entry, okay? And it was an insane prize. Here was the prize. The winner would receive $100,000 and 2 first-class tickets to LA. Also would be able to get a 3-night stay in Beverly Hills to shop like Kim Kardashian, okay? This was called a fake lottery scam, but what it really was it was a Loop giveaway, okay? That is a Loop giveaway. But they were kind of calling it a fake lottery scam because the people in the lawsuit alleged that it was a way to sell people's personal information to advertisers. People who had, you know, signed up for a bonus entry or whatever it was, were invaded, allegedly. This is read from the direct lawsuit. Were invaded by hundreds of advertisers, some of which are soliciting the plaintiffs with potentially offensive and unwanted content. Now, here's another thing that kind of parlays itself into, okay, this is just a masterclass in disgusting, creepy, cringy, fake online behavior, because this, remember the bonus entry I was talking about where you go to the marketing agency's website to sign up, right? Well, allegedly, they take that information or whatever information that person gives, and they give that directly. This is part of the package that these people pay into, okay? So like the doctors or whoever is paid to be in this Loop giveaway, okay, like we said, you know, people that don't have the greatest values, morals, and virtues, they are giving your information, your email, to do whatever they want with, okay? They are giving that information to them. That's advertised to them as like, hey, you're gonna be able to use these emails however you'd like. So once again, it's like, the influencers and celebrities who are doing this, they are setting their own followers, their true and genuine followers, they're setting those people up to basically have their data used however they would like. And sometimes it's not for great things, right? I mean, just to be advertised to, basically. Now, you may make the argument that people make their own decisions, we all have free will, you know. I don't really agree with that. I feel like if we use that argument in every situation, for every single thing, like, oh, people can make their own decisions, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, but it's just kind of like, what kind of society do we live in? Like, we need to be honest. We need to try to direct people that maybe don't make the greatest decisions for themselves. As personally, I don't find that to be a good enough argument. I don't. I feel like these things, people shouldn't be doing these things. I just don't. Okay, I just don't. Even when you know the risk and you can see the risk, you probably wouldn't want your information to be taken like that and given to these companies, okay? So there's that. So let's talk some numbers here, because it's one of these companies, and by the way, there are many, so that's why I'm saying, I'm not even gonna name like these companies because I'm not gonna even go there. But one of these companies made a very grave mistake, and that was when they added me to one of their email lists. Don't ask me why they did this, but I think they just kind of go to like influencers that have, look, I'm an influencer, guys. I hate to be looped in with the rest of them, but like, I think that they went to my Instagram and just took because I have my email in there, and they just took it and started sending me emails. And I know that they kind of did like an auto-generated thing because they're using my name on there in a very weird way. Anyway, So one of these companies has been sending me emails for the last year, okay? Giving me advertisement for all of their giveaways, okay? So I have numbers, I have strategies, I have results from just directly from their emails. So it said, hi, I'm reaching out because I want to share this unique opportunity. This is back when, like I said, Kylie Jenner did the Kylie Jenner giveaway. This is like the email that they send to these other people, okay? So like the 75 accounts. I'm reaching out because I want to share a unique opportunity to grow your brand's social media presence with one of our influencers we're working with on July 1st. We partner with Kylie Jenner, at Kylie Jenner, for an Instagram promotion that will launch on July 1st. Kylie will be asking her 178 million, as she obviously at that time had, you know, not as many as she does now. We'll be asking her 178 million followers on Instagram to follow a group of brands in order to qualify to win a prize. These brands will be participating in a group buy that will allow them to gain exposure and qualified targeted followers from her audience for a fraction of the cost. On top of new followers gained, we have a bonus entry where people entered their name and email address, and you'll get all of the emails submitted to use for your marketing purposes. Here are some stats from a previous giveaway that Kylie Jenner has done. 230,000 followers gained, mainly US based. 94% female followers gained, 18 to 35 average ages of followers gained, dramatic increase in website traffic. If you're interested in learning more, let me know, I'll send over the details. Okay, so that was one of them. Okay, so these are some of the numbers, right? But I've got more. Like I said, they've been sending me emails. I had to go back into the archives for this one. So in one of the emails that they sent me, so they had a different influencer this time. We expect this campaign to drive between 5,000 plus new targeted followers for each participating brand, plus 1,000 emails. It continues. We will be selecting 40 to 60 brands that will be able to participate in this campaign with blank. In order to reserve your spot, the price is $1,000. Once again, what we project for this $1,000 is 5,000 new targeted followers for each participating brand plus 1,000 emails. If you're interested, let me know and we can set up a time to chat. I have also checked, and just to make sure, because these emails were from, you know, a while ago, right? And I also have emails, by the way, of people, other brands, just completely different brands, giving quotes for $2,800 plus to do the buy-in. Okay, so people are paying that much money. I just want to say though, I do have emails from the same company from as recent as September 2022. So this is like extremely recent, and nothing has changed. Like they have the exact same like copy and paste email structure. So they are using these emails for, you know, to give to these random influencers and doctors and plastic surgeons, and I mean, just think about how horrible. And we got the body positivity advocate, but oh wait, why is this plastic surgeon emailing me saying I need to change my nose? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you want a free consultation for that huge freaking nose you have? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Hey, you want liposuction or something? Like, you really need it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Can you imagine the horror? It's just awful. So this is my last point, okay? This is my last point, and this just makes it like even 10 times worse. But you're seeing this a lot with people that are in the giveaway game. There's an extremely prevalent scam going on that's related to giveaways. Big surprise. And it's not the giveaway itself. No, there's a scam on top of a scam. It's the cherry on top of the scam. And it's that people are pretending like they're the giveaway winner, or like the brand or whatever, or the company reaching out, or the influencer. And they will ask these people for their personal information. They'll ask them for their debit card information. They'll go in their DMs and say, hey, congrats, you've won. And can you please give me your, your banking information, your routing number, like stuff like that. And sometimes people do it. Okay, sometimes people do it, but it's becoming so bad that people are having to explicitly state in their giveaway, like they'll have to like go and make an Instagram story saying, guys, don't reply to anybody but me, like, or, but the company or whatever, but don't reply to anybody. There's a lot of scams going on. It's like, oh my God, this is just so, it's so bad. It's so freaking bad. I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it. So anyway, yeah, loop giveaways, just be alert. be vigilant and alert. And I just kind of want to give the ins and outs because maybe you didn't realize, maybe you did, but you wanted to know more. And I think it's just kind of another thing, like, if we can circle back really quick, if you are feeling bad, let's just say, okay, because it's not hard to feel bad because, you see people on TikTok, they've all of a sudden, your childhood bully's got 500K on TikTok and they've got 40K Instagram followers. Like, that doesn't feel good to see stuff like that. To see people who are like, they have so many followers and it looks like their life is so great. And, I think this is just yet another reminder that things are not always as they seem, right? And I think it's important to know that those things are going on because I think it does make people feel better. Honestly, it does. I think it's crazy some of the desperation that occurs behind the scenes. And it's crazy that people will pay that much. $1,000? $1,000 for 5,000 followers? The only giveaway here is their dignity. Okay, it's actually though, integrity giveaway. All right, that's what we're gonna start seeing. You heard it here first. That's my prediction. Integrity giveaways are next. It's like, that's what we're seeing. All right, that's what we're seeing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do make a lot of like commentary videos like this. I have a couple more. I'm gonna try to pump out some more videos. I know they've been a little sparse, right? I did just go to London. That's on my vlog channel. And I also been live every single day on Twitch, doing giveaways every day. No, I'm joking. Doing a giveaway if you follow my Twitch. No, I'm just joking. Hope to see you guys in my next video and peace.